The Dre Clark Comedy Invasion presents the No Apology Podcast. You are now rocking with the best. Welcome to the Dre Clark Comedy Invasion presents the No Apology Podcast. This is episode 101. This episode is entitled Tomfoolery. Man, I got a couple of things I want to talk about. Tomfoolery is going on. I want to talk about the last presidential debate, which was... Man, it was just tomfoolery. Let's be honest. This whole campaign, it's tomfoolery, man. Also, I want to discuss just some things I've seen on social media, some certain things with certain people, man. Just some certain things I want to discuss. Just been tomfoolery, and also the clip of the girl. I want to talk about this meme I got. This meme that I seen in this group I'm in on Facebook, and it's a girl discussing why black men pick certain women, and the brothers rebuttal because it was on point. It was definitely on point because it's something me and my friends always discuss all the time. And I want to discuss this. I really want to discuss this. As always, No Apology Podcast is brought to you by Blackfish Malt Liquor. Brewed in the motherland, made for the brother man, not for the other man. Blackfish Malt Liquor, the blackest malt liquor on earth. Throw your fist up. Also brought to you by the Dre Clark Booty Workout. Are you lacking in the back end? Does your pumps have no bump? Are you trying to turn your flatty cakes into fatty cakes? Well, have no fear. The Dre Clark Booty Workout is here, and as the motto says, I can turn I can put an ass on any lass. Also brought to you by Bessie Mae Smith, Grandma School of Obedience. If your child got ADHD, we got a BELT for the ASS. Grandma School of Obedience. Gone with that mess, all that foolishness, all that mess. Yeah, man. I got exclusive, man. You know, just like how I got my boy Fly Shine on the show. Guess who I got an interview with? In the debate, President Trump talking about coyotes were bringing little messy kids across the border. I got an interview with the homie Carlos Coyote, man. Y'all need to check this out, man. Let's go ahead and listen to this interview with Mr. Carlos Coyote. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Dre Clark, and I'm here today with a special interview. Hey, man, I know you heard about him. President Donald Trump talked about him in the last debate. I got a special interview with Carlos Coyote. Carlos, what's up, man?
Hey, what up, Dre Holmes? Good to be here. Man, I'm so honored to be on the No Apology Podcast. I listen to it a lot, and I like what you're doing here, man. Very good thing, big things, man. I'm just here to clear my name, man. I'm here to clear my name.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got you on here, because I want you to tell your side of the story. So, man, what's up with this, man? President Trump mentioned you in the last presidential debate. How did you feel about that, man? What was your first reaction when you heard, they mentioned you?
Well, first, me and the homeboys, we was drinking cervezas. We was, chilling, drinking Dos Equis, like we do on a regular night. Somebody turned on the debate, to see what they're talking about. And he was talking about, coyotes bringing kids over the water, over the border. I'm like, dog, I may bring some bricks or something, something to get this paid, but I'm not fucking with no kids, man. I'm not no pedophile. Me or my homies, me or the essays ain't no pedophile, man. You know, we go rummaging through garbage cans and stuff like that looking for food, but I'm not grabbing no kids, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat them. You know, only thing I'm bringing across the border is carcasses. You feel me, Holmes?
Oh, word? Yeah, man, I know, man. Dude was basically really tripping, man. Like I said, man, you trying to get food, man. You ain't worried about bringing no kids over here. Yeah, man. How do you feel about him, man? How do you feel as a coyote? You know, he bring your people up.
So, Holmes, we definitely don't like him. You know, he definitely a puta, vato. You know, he's always, Holmes, always on some bullshit, Holmes. You know, talking about he's gonna build a wall and make Mexico pay for it. First of all, how the fuck you gonna do that, Holmes? You're not paying for shit, Holmes. You know, and he's talking about building the wall, and America got good trash. You know, me and my homies, we're running through some garbage now. And he was gonna build that wall, was gonna fuck up our game right there, Holmes. You know, he think Mexico's the worst, man, but now, with the coronavirus, the United States is the worst place to be, Holmes. Feel me?
Yeah, exactly, man. That's how I'm saying, man. So, why don't you tell the people, man, you know, tell about yourself and where they can reach you at.
Definitely. You can reach me on Instagram, Carlos Coyote. Twitter, same name. On all media platforms, Carlos Coyote on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, on all of them, feel me? Shout out to my homeboy. I got a mixtape coming out with my homeboy Chief of Bling, you know what I mean, Holmes? For the essays, you know what I mean? Also give a shout out to my girl Maria Coyote, my little pups. Also give a shout out to my homeboy Salsa Mac. I hear you, boy. Salsa Mac, I got a mixtape coming out with him. He produces a lot of beats for me, a lot of me, Holmes. And I just want to tell Trump, keep my name at your mouth, son. Keep your name on my mouth, SA. You know what I mean, Holmes? Vato.
And we out. Hey, man, I'm with your boy Draco. I get all the interviews, man. I got all the hotness, man. Carlos Coyote was on point. Hey, man, he don't appreciate that, Holmes. He don't appreciate that. Talking about his people, man. They ain't bringing no kids over. He said we may eat them. We ain't bringing across no border. I may bring a carcass over here. We ain't bringing no kids across the border, fam. Keep my name out your mouth, Vato. All right. We're going to start the show out talking about the debate. To me, the debate was nothing but two old racist white guys trying to prove who is least racist. That's what I got from it. Two old racist white guys trying to prove who is least racist. For all this shit, we talk about diversity in this country and the United States being the melting pot. Our two choices for president are two old white men. Yeah, there's other choices, but not really. You know, you got the Green Party and all that. Man, that shit don't be counting. That shit don't be counting, man. That shit, man, let's be honest. That shit don't count. We're going to be perfectly honest about the shit. It don't count, man. So we can stop that. We can stop pretending like we have, you know, some other candidates, man. They don't count. I heard in Kentucky, you can write it. Kanye is on the ballot in Kentucky. Yes, in Kentucky, Kanye is on the ballot. So if you want to vote for Kanye, there you go. He's on the ballot in Kentucky. People in Kentucky, my people in Louisville, Lexington, Frankfurt, he on the ballot. Man, that debate, man. And then if you saw the 60 Minutes interview with President Trump, he walked out. See, this was the problem is, man. I think, and I talked to a friend about this. She was saying about the whole mask thing. Let's be honest. Black people have been told by the government, whatever, to what to do their whole life. So us complying to wearing a mask, a lot of us it don't really matter. As soon as you tell white folks to do something, this is oppression. You're oppressing me by telling me to put a piece of cloth over my face. Because white folks are never told what to do. White folks don't like that. Hey man, me being a black manager at Walgreens, I learned that, man. When I was at the white store, white people do not like black people telling them what to do. White people don't like nobody telling them what to do, but especially black people. They really don't. Oh my God. If you HNIC at one of them stores, they hate if you in charge. They don't like you to tell them what to do. And it shows with this whole mask. And that's why this pandemic is spiking, because motherfuckers don't want nobody telling them what to do. Man, listen. So, I may not like wearing the mask, but I wear it. You know why? Because I'm trying to help the collective. It ain't about the individual right now. This whole pandemic is not about the individual. This is about the collective. This is about the whole. All right? This ain't about the parts. This is about the whole, the sum. This is about everybody, bro. Just put the mask on your face, man, to cut the curve down. You in the store. When you home, do the fuck you want to do. That's all we ask, man. Motherfuckers get an attitude over that. God damn, man. This is like right now. It ain't time to be selfish and think about my individual rights. Next, where you gonna take away my guns and all that stupid shit? No, it ain't about that, man. It ain't about that, dog. It's about the whole, man. It's about the whole right now. It's about it's about everybody. It's about curving this pandemic and let's get back so we can get back to our lives, okay? That's what this is about, man. If you can't see that, I don't know what's up with you. Yeah, man, this is about everybody. Let's just inconvenience ourselves for a few months so we can eradicate this virus so we can get back to our lives. So you can get back to going, playing cornhole and drinking beer and do whatever the fuck you was doing, going to the bar. Okay? That's what this is about right now. And I just see a bunch of selfish motherfuckers, man. I ain't gonna infringe my right. This thing's a hoax and all that bullshit. Listen, man. You may not know nobody affected, but that don't mean it ain't fact. It's ignorant and selfish to say because you don't know nobody that it's fake. No, that ain't the case, man. That's not the case. So, back to debate, though, man. Trump, you heard Carlos Coyote. When Trump said, man, maybe coyotes are bringing them across the border. Dude. Man, this dude has been an embarrassment the last 4 years, man. But, again, I know I see a lot of certain Negroes support him on my timeline or I see on social media because they act just like him. When they don't get their way, they throw temper tantrums. Like he walked out a 60-minute interview with Leslie Visser yesterday. Man, he had a fucking temper tantrum. Like a little brat. You don't ask him. Man, I felt like I was in the fucking classroom. I mean, listen. When you watched that interview last night, that's how a lot of kids act. That's how a lot of kids act in the classroom. That's what it feels like. Well, you didn't tell him. You didn't ask Joe nothing about that. You didn't ask Joe this question. I'm telling you, dog, that's exactly how it is. Exactly to a T. He got mad, want to walk out the room. That's what they do, man. Listen, because somebody asks you a question, you going to get mad. That's how it is in the classroom. To a T, man. Man, listen, that's perfect. That's how it is. That is exactly how it is. To a T, man. It is exactly like that. But this is a wealthy white man. And this is the thing they don't understand. When you're a wealthy white man, you've never been told. And you got a bunch of yes people around you. No one to ever check your ass and tell you, like, man, you doing some dumb shit. Like, the same instance with Kanye. When you're wealthy and you know you got some issues. The people around you know you got issues. But they know if their money gonna stop, they ain't gonna stop you. They're going to let you do what the fuck you want whenever you want to do it, man. And that's the truth, man. They're going to let you do what the fuck you want whenever you do it. And no one's going to say nothing because they don't want that money to stop. Let's be honest about what it is. They do not want that money to stop, so they're going to let your goofy ass go out there and do what the fuck you want to do just because you got money. And I think that's the big problem. People shot that 50 Cent said, I'm voting for Trump and Pence because of Joe Biden tax. What you expect from him? He's rich. Yeah, he won't protect his money. Then you get a lot of black celebs. They forget. They've been out the struggle for so long. They forget what it's like. You know what I'm saying? They forget what it's like. So of course what do you expect from 50 Cent? I don't look at 50 Cent for political advice anyway. I don't look for none of celebrity for if celebrities don't influence me, I don't give a fuck what what 50 Cent drink or who he vote for or what product he used. I don't give a damn. I use what I like, goddamn it. You know? I be